Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Red Zamasu and what his Zenkai looks like on DB Legends. Now, to cut a long story short, Sparking Zenkais are always kind of a mixed bag, I think, for a lot of people. Understandably, they're not Zenkais that bring the most joy overall. A lot of the times you find that Sparking Zenkais are incredibly reliant on just being good boost options, more than strictly speaking, exceptional play units. At least that's what I find. Now, that's not to say that you cannot run the Zamasu, but it's just to say that more than likely you're not going to have a good time trying to run him in a team. With that being said, he is not too bad actually. Now, in terms of like viability, the big changes are quite big. Zamasu was an old unit, so there's a lot of really huge changes. In terms of his main ability, massive damage reduction increases. He also does a really cool thing where he heals your ally, and he inflicts all enemies with an extreme bleed. So that already, it makes him incredibly useful. Anytime you can heal allies with a unit that's in rotation, it's very, very good. His unique abilities have adjusted as well. So increased damage reduction across the board, increased the damage inflicted, increased damage reduction when changing cover, increased health restoration, nullification of unfavorable element factors. When health reaches 0, he now inflicts all your enemies with a arts cost increase, which is huge. When the battle starts, he now has more damage increase, damage reduction increase, key recovery, etc. So all standard stuff that's kind of needed for him to just function. His two new passives are where things get pretty interesting. He has the ability to draw cards, he restores his own key, he reduces impact damage. So he's got a lot of damage reduction. Like, he's quite a tanky unit. He can cancel attribute downgrades and upgrades. And basically, when an enemy activates an ultimate arts, an awakened arts, or a rising rush, he will basically increase special move damage inflicted and nullify special cover actions as well. He also shortens his substitution count, so he can be thrown into the fray. When he's hit with enemy's arts, he'll destroy one of your own cards and draw a special card, increases damage inflicted, and reduce the enemy's key by 5. If the enemy is inflicted with a bleed, he reduces their key by 15 instead, and seals one of their card slots, which is pretty big. So all of that's really, really good. His green card's been revamped as well to help increase his bleed chance as well. And he can increase all enemies' attribute damage taken from slice damage. Overall, he's pretty cool. I think he brings some really interesting utility factors to the game. I wouldn't say he's like a rock solid unit on a lot of teams, but I would say he's definitely a unit that can be useful in a lot of situations. His big thing is he boosts red future. We'll take a look at the units that benefit from that. You can get all of his Zenkai awakening power in the standard ways, so there's nothing weird or crazy about how you can grab all of his Zenkai awakening power and anything like that. So all of that is stock standard and straightforward, and for the most part you shouldn't really have an issue with any of that. I wouldn't suggest buying a special booster pack or anything. He's not a bad Sparking Zenkai, and he does help future, but I think future needs a little bit more anyway. But he does help two crucial units, and we'll talk about those units now, being the Zamasu. So the half-corrupted Zamasu, who I think is really solid, and then being the red Vegito. So Super Saiyan God, the SS Vegito, also obviously getting the boost. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, obviously leave a like, and otherwise I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, bye.